Hello students, welcome to this session. In today's session, we are going to discuss the degrees in the goodwill. Right? Earlier session, we have discussed increase in the goodwill at the time of the admission of the new partner and writing off the goodwill immediately itself. Here only the degrees in the goodwill value. Right? So we can go through the what you call the questions, then we can understand. Okay. Here question number part number 18. Harry and Giri are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:1. Right? 3:1 is the old ratio. And trial balances given below. Goodwill buildings 38,000, goodwill 45,000, and debtors cash 20,000, debtors 50, provision for debtors 3,000, and Harry 75,000 capital, Giri 25,000 capital, creditors 20,000, bank loan 30,000. Right? So on 1st April 2020, they decided to admit Morgan into partnership for 2/5 of share of profit. 2/5 share of profit. Right? 2/5 share of profit of the firm. Right? The following is given. Morgan should bring 40,000 towards capital. Morgan should given 40,000 to the capital. Morgan, number one is cash account debit 40,000 and capital account of Morgan 40,000 being capital brought by the motion. Right? Cash account 40,000 debit, capital Morgan, capital account cash Morgan 40,000. Right? Now there is a yes, the goodwill of the firm is valued at 25,000. Goodwill is for 45,000. Now their carrying down value is 25,000. 25 means 45,000, 45,000, then 20,000 is the difference. Right? This will go to the second goodwill capital account. Account of Harry and Giri debit, right? According to the all profit sharing ratio, that is 15,000 and 5,000, right? 15,000 and 5,000. The capital account, sorry, the goodwill account is going to be credited. Goodwill account going to be credited with 20,000, being decreased in the valuation. Right? Valuation of goodwill. Right? Otherwise, we can go to the revaluation account also, but not revaluation account. Just we go to the partners capital account. Right? Partners capital account debit 20,000, credited goodwill account credit, partners capital account debited goodwill 15 and 5. That is 20,000. Right? So that is finished. Create a provision for bad debts for 2,000 of debtors. Here 2,000 of bad debtors, we had to create a provision for 2,000. Right? Here we will say 2,000. That carried down value should be 2,000. Here brought forward should be 2,000. Here balance is 3,000. Here balance is 3,000. Then we have to make a provision for 1,000. Not a 1,000. That is a revaluation account. It should go to the revaluation. Revaluation account should be credited bad debts. Provision for bad debts 1,000. Right? Okay. So here you will say provision for bad debts account debit 1,000 credited to revaluation account credited. What is the narration? Being over provision made for the provision for bad debts. Over provision, because we have made the over provision, because 3,000 we have made, but whereas we need to make a 2,000 only, so 1,000 is over provision. That's what we have debited to the provision for bad debts and credited to the revaluation account. Okay. Buildings value to be appreciated by 35,000. Buildings value to be appreciated by 35,000. Appreciated by, I think, by 5,000. Okay. Not that 35,000, by 5,000. 5,000 in the sense we have to appreciate by 5,000 in the sense we have to increase the value of the building. So revaluation. Then carried down value should be 43,000. 43,000. Brought for 43,000. Right? So double entry is for that. Building account debit 5,000. Revaluation account credit 5,000, being appreciation of building value. Right? Being appreciation of the building value. Here you will say revaluation account 5,000 credit to revaluation. That is at buildings. How much? 5,000. 5,000. Okay. Then carried amount is 6,000. 6,000. Profits transferred to capital account. Right? 6,000. Right? Here revaluation account. Right? 6,000 in the sense how much H has to get. H G revaluation account debit account debit Harry and Giri, right? How much? 3 is to 1. 3 is to 1. 1,500, 3,000. 4,500 minus 4,500 and 1,500, right? And capital account credit, revaluation account debit 6,000, capital account credited 4,500 and 1,500. That is Harry and Giri, right? You know the narration for it, being revaluation profits transferred to the what you call capital account, 4,500 and 1,500, right? Then what is the balance carried down? Balance brought forward, balance brought forward, carried down, right? 40,000, 40,000, here 40,000, here 40,000, right? Here 26,500, here 26,500, then 21,500. This is 79,500, here 79,500, 500, 64,000, 64,500, 64,500 and 26,000, 64,500 and 26,500 and 40,000. 1, 5, 1, 13, 131,000, 181,000 here also, 181,000. Buildings how much? No, cash 60,000, right? Carried down 60. $60,000. Buildings 43,000. Buildings 43,000. And goodwill, no. Goodwill is carried down value. Goodwill 25,000. Right. Then this is 68,000. Right. Provision for bad debts is 2,000. 48,000. 48,000. 108,000. Right. Six 178 86 186,000. One is increased by 5,000. This is 21,500. Okay, 21,000. This is 21,500. 5, 6, 6 and 10, 12, 12, 76, 76,000. His building is 43,000, goodwill is 25,000, 68,000. 60 and 48 is 108. 176, right? 108, 176,000, right? 167. The balance is balancing. So here we have made a adjustment for what we call decrease in the capital. What is that? Decrease in the goodwill. That is a just opposite, right? Decrease in the goodwill in the sense goodwill account will be 45,000. Again 25,000. Then we have to partners capital account. Capital account. We have given the this thing capital account debit goodwill account. Right. So decrease in this is the entry. Decrease in capital account debit and credited to be, that is the double entry. Okay, so I think you would have understood this sum, and if you have any queries you can contact me. I hope to meet you in next lesson. Okay, thank you, bye.